Okay then, people, this is Traumatized-ification once again. This time I'm doing a commentary on Blast Furnace. It is a guide. If you watch the screen right now, I will be showing you on the world map how to get into it. You need to go into the Dwarf Mines right here, go into the dungeon, then you need to sneak through a crack in the wall, which takes you right there. Then you need to talk to the boatman, which will take you over here to the boat, and then you go into Blast Furnace by going down the ladder that I show you on the world map right there. Okay, now when in the Blast Furnace you can exchange your notes for ores, and you can also help out other people by operating the Blast Furnace. Now if you want to see an extended guide on this, just continue watching the screen, while I will talk about some of the issues that we have with the game currently. Now, I think one of the biggest issues we have with RuneScape is the merchanters, because, well, the merchanters are just destroying the economy. I actually have a little clip of something right here. One second. Okay then. So, what I'm going to talk about is the Blood Talisman. Now this talisman came out at around... It was in November last year sometime. November 2009. And basically it came out at around 10k. Now, I have the Grand Exchange forms up right here. The Grand Exchange database. And it says that it rose from that 10k to 280k. 280,000 gold for a blood talisman. That is a dramatic increase. I mean, think about it. Think what this has done to our rares. Think what these merchants have done just by rising the price of one item this much. They have created a lot more richer people who are in turn going to buy more rares, therefore making them more valuable because they are in high demand. Also, god swords and higher priced items like Bandos will also rise, which is not a good thing for anyone who actually fairly makes their money instead of scamming other people to make their money like merchanters do. Now I know that I'm getting a bit of a hate talk on these merchanters, but if you understand where I'm coming from, I'm mostly talking about clan merchanters and people who make the economy stretch to such extents as these people who merchanted the Blood Talisman. But people who merchant stuff like Barrows kits, like they buy Guthans or something in a set and then sell it off as separate pieces, they're not actually influencing the economy. They're just selling them off for like 20k a piece profit, which is making them a mil or so an hour, but is not ruining the economy. Now what these buyout people are doing is making huge, vast amounts of profit, like 400–500% profit over a week or something, and they only log in like 5 minutes a day or less. And now this is an incredibly unfair advantage, and it makes it harder for the rest of us. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about was god swords, because the god swords are incredibly overpowered. Combined with the dragon claws, if you get hit by one dragon claws spec and then an Armadale god sword spec, I can guarantee you, if you live, you are lucky. Now this is changing PvP incredibly. You may say it's a very high risk for them to be running this, but no, it really isn't, because it isn't a high risk, because they can't die with it. They're that invincible. They're untouchable. All they have to do is release the specs and they win. Now, I will draw your attention back to the video, and I am showing you the route to get back to the bank. Now, the bank is quite important. My friend actually got to 99 smithing by making plate bodies and then banking them here. So that's just about the end of my commentary for this video. So please subscribe, rate, and put your views down in comments underneath the video. I'd be happy to read them. Next time.